Welcome back to my channel. Hello. Okay, so today I'm doing a video about hair care. All about hair care. I know hair care is something that all of us girls struggle with sometimes because we're not sure how to style it or what products to use. There's just so much out there. So I'm doing this video to share with you my personal favorite my personal favorite products, my personal favorite techniques that I use to make sure my hair looks nice and smooth, and basically like I just walked out of the salon, because that's the goal, right? Like, you want it to look like you just got your hair did. So I'm gonna start off with products first, and then we'll get a little bit into styling techniques and the anatomy of hair, which is really important if you want to style it right. So first things first is, when you're thinking about what you put on your hair, the first thing you should think about is your shampoo and conditioner, because that makes a huge difference in how your hair is going to be styled. So what I use, products that I love, I get my hair lightened. As you can tell, lightened means bleached, but every stylist prefers you say lightened. So I get my hair lightened just at the ends, and I probably only do it maybe once or twice a year. I really try and keep the integrity of my hair as good as I can, so I only get it colored once or twice a year, twice max. With this style that I have, I guess it is still called ombre or balayage or whatever you want to call it. It is an amazing style because I can literally go a whole year without doing my hair and you can't really tell, because there's not like a total line from where my roots are, because all of this brown up here is my natural color. Okay, so let's start with shampoo. Since I do lighten my hair, and if you lighten yours, you've noticed that the ends of your hair can get a little bit dry and brittle, and you want a shampoo and conditioner that is going to put moisture in, or is going to add softness to your hair, aka put moisture in. So let's start with this. This is REDKEN. It is the All Soft shampoo. It is for softness for dry, brittle hair, and it says cleanse, restore, and soften dry, brittle hair. All Soft shampoo with REDKEN's exclusive interlock protein network and keratin enriched complex with omega-6 enriched argan oil replenishes hair's protein, which is what you want if you have brittle hair. So it's composed of keratin and nourishes hair for intense softness. Hair is silky soft with increased manageability, suppleness, that's a funny word to refer to your hair, suppleness, and lasting shine. Okay, so of course I use the shampoo and the conditioner. If you're gonna buy the shampoo, you might as well buy the conditioner. So I get the big old bottles because as you can tell, I have long hair, and so I kind of go through a lot of it when I'm in the shower. Alright, so another product that I really like, that's probably my favorite product, is this Pravana Blondest Blonde, Perfect Blonde. The Perfect Blonde. It's a purple toning shampoo. Now, if you lighten your hair, you know that at times your hair can get pretty brassy. A lot of the times, just about every time I shampoo, I use this, and it really helps with keeping the orange and brassy tones out of my hair. It is actually purple inside. If you can see the cap, it's purple. So be careful, it does stain like the carpets and your towels, so try not to get it on all that stuff. But anyways, so what happens is when your hair is orange and brassy, the purple shampoo tones and balances all that brassiness and makes it more of a cool tone. Obviously, it's not going to make your hair a totally different color. It's not going to go from orange to blonde, but if you have those brassy tones like I tend to get, I'll use that, you know, every other time I shampoo my hair. I shampoo my hair probably 2 times a week, maybe 3 times if I'm like working on a step, which isn't very often. But anyways, okay, so another toning product that I really like is also by Pravana. It is the Perfect Blonde Toning Mask. So this mask right here actually is a hair mask, so it puts that moisture in and it tones at the same time, which sounds perfect, and it kind of is because it's two things in one. But I am going to be honest, I don't think this tones my hair as well as just the normal shampoo. So this is a mask and this is a shampoo, and I think that the shampoo tones better than the mask does, from my experience. So anyways, the last product that I use is actually after I shower, and once my hair or your hair is 50% dry, that's when you want to put in your products before you style. So I put in the Moroccanoil. It's literally just called Moroccanoil Treatment, and it says it's for fine or light colored hair. I think any hair type could use it, honestly. It's just an oil, and it really makes your hair so soft and silky, and like, that's like my secret. This is like the holy grail. I will never not have this. But I love it. And all of these products I just showed you, you can purchase at Ulta. That is the only place I will recommend to purchase it from, because it's an actual salon inside of Ulta. Walgreens, CVS, and Walmart, Target even. I really don't recommend buying products from there, but I understand sometimes it can get expensive at Ulta. But if you wait, there's normally online sales as well as like big sales that they do, where you can go and you can buy the big ones for cheap and just kind of stock up on them, so you have, you know, what you need at a discounted price. All of these I purchased from an RDA, which is, I don't know if they have those everywhere, but here in Texas, it's for licensed cosmetologists. I did go to school. I am certified in the state of Texas, so that's why I get to shop there, which is nice. But I don't do women's hair, not on a daily basis. I actually cut men's hair for over 2 years now. And for me, always talk to your stylist. Always make sure with whoever's doing your hair with what kind of products that you need, because they're going to be the best bet if you want to get the right products. In my opinion, if I'm going to go and I'm going to spend money on getting my hair done, however much money I spend, I'm going to want to take care of my hair. Because it's basically like if you go buy an expensive car, you're not going to want to, you know, go to the cheapest place and get the cheapest tires put on it. You know what I mean? You're going to want the good products that take care of it, because what you do in between the visits to see your stylist ultimately is going to affect what your outcome is in the salon, if that makes any sense. Take care of your hair. It's important. That way your hairstylist can make you extra beautiful and extra glamour. Again, I do not do women's hair on a daily basis. Your stylist will obviously know more about your hair than I do, but this is things that I learned in cosmetology school. So you get out of the shower, you put your hair in a towel. What I like to do is I leave my hair in the towel and I'll do my makeup, or I'll get dressed, or whatever I can do. That way when I take my hair out of the towel, my hair is about 50% dry. That's when you want to put your products in. If your hair is soaking wet and you put products in there, you're diluting those products, because your hair already is so full of water, those products aren't going to get inside of your hair cuticle. So wait until your hair is about 50% dry, put in your products. The only products I put in my hair after I have showered is that Moroccanoil. I probably put like 4 pumps, which seems like a lot, but I only put it at the ends. You never, unless you have crazy dry hair, I really don't recommend putting any type of hair oil on the top near your scalp, because your hair is going to look greasy and you'll have to wash it again, and it's just not fun. So be sure to put it at the ends of your hair. I'll take my hair like this all the way through, put it on my hands, rub it in, and just straight down. And then it's time for me to blow dry. So I don't blow dry my hair very often. Everyone says it's terrible for your hair. in cosmetology school, I remember a teacher had told me that blow drying isn't necessarily bad for your hair if you do it the right way. That's the catch. You have to use a heat protectant, especially if you have lightened hair, and you have to use the right tools. Some tools that I use when I blow dry is brush. The brush you use makes a big difference. Doesn't seem like it, but it does. This brush here is called a denim brush, and the only thing that makes this unique about any other brush is this orange part is plastic. So the plastic, when it heats up, it kind of releases the oils in your hair and makes your hair silky, smooth, and shiny, and I love blow drying my hair with this. I don't think I use anything else. If I do, I just use a normal paddle brush. Can you see the little hairs hanging down? So I just use a normal paddle brush when blow drying my hair. Obviously, if you want volume, you can use a round brush. That's always something you can use. I have way too much hair in a round brush at all, so I just blow dry it with this most of the time. Alright, so in order to understand kind of the tips and tricks that I'm going to tell you, I need to tell you the anatomy of hair and how your hair works. Because if you know how your hair works, then you'll understand why these steps make sense and why your hair would look so silky and smooth. So basically, your hair has a bunch of different anatomical parts and bits. But what you need to know is the hair strand has cuticles. It's a cuticle on your hair strand. And the best way I can describe it is shingles on a house. They overlay each other like this, and they're on the hair strand. So, for instance, if you apply heat to your hair, the cuticles open up, and they're pointed down like this. So this is the hair strand. If I'm explaining this well, and you're following, thank you. If you're not, I'm so sorry. If you Google anatomy of a hair strand, it'll make more sense, I think. So the follicles open up like this when you apply heat. When you apply a colder temperature, it closes up. So when you're in the shower and you're taking a shower and you're like me, you love hot steamy showers, that's great, that's awesome. But when you are shampooing your hair and you have lighter hair, especially, you don't want to put like maximum heat on your hair, because then your hair follicles are opened up. And if you just get out of the shower and then you go like this with your hair, it causes frizz, a little bit, I don't want to say a lot of damage, but I mean your hair follicles are wide open and then you're like rustling them up, which is not going to look, it's not going to make for like smooth hair, it's going to look a little frizzy. So what I like to do is when I get in the shower, you know, I put warm water, not super blazing hot, but warm water on my hair, go in and I shampoo, and then I turn the water a little bit cooler, not ice cold, because no one can do that. Then I rinse out the shampoo, and then I turn it back a little warmer, and it sounds like a lot of steps, but when you're in the shower, it's easy. So warmer water on the hair, that'll open the follicles back up, not follicles, the cuticles back up. Then I go in with my conditioner, and I only condition the ends. A lot of the times with these shampoos that are like made for extra moisturizing or extra soft like these, sometimes it can weigh down your hair and it can look really flat. So what I like to do is I'll get the conditioner and I take my hair and I go like this in the shower, like this, and whatever's left on my hands, that's what I'll put through the remainder of my hair. So then wash my body and stuff, I'll leave that in my hair for a while. Then I put the water on cool, just about honestly as cool as I can take it, and I will rinse the conditioner out. So what happens there is when you put the warm water on your hair before putting the conditioner in, you're opening up that follicle. Then you put the conditioner in, so the conditioner gets up inside those little, not the follicles, sorry, cuticles. Gets up inside those cuticles. Then when you rinse it out, it closes those cuticles. With the cold temperature, it closes those cuticles. So now your hair strand, instead of being open and absorbing all that humidity from the shower, it's closed. So now you have nice, silky, smooth hair when you get out of the shower. So that's something that I always do in the shower. Again, styling your hair starts from the shower. If that makes sense. If you're following me, that's awesome. Sometimes I can get a little all over the place and talk really fast, but that's as best as I can explain it. Alright, now I showed you the brushes I used, I showed you the products. Let's talk about actually styling your hair with heat tools. And the only thing I'm really going to talk about is a blow dryer today. I don't really straighten my hair very often because if you blow dry right, you really don't have to. But I don't want to say if you blow dry it right because some people have super curly hair. But if you really take your time and blow dry it straight with one of those brushes, then most of the time you won't have to. But anyways, so blow dryers. This is my blow dryer. It's a Chi Pro. The only thing you need to know about blow dryers, you can buy any blow dryer that you want. You can go to Walmart, Target, wherever you like. Just make sure it has one of these. This is called a diffuser. This right here is going to make all of the difference when blow drying your hair. Whether you use these products or you use another brush, a round brush, a vent brush, whatever, this seriously is a hair's lifesaver. Think of it. If you're blow drying your hair like this air is like blowing all over the place. And then your hair's all over the place and it's wild. You just clip this on and you take your brush. Look, all of the air is concentrated to that spot where you want it to be. So not only is it more efficient, but it's gonna help your hair be smoother and silkier. Let's go back to the anatomy of the hair. Remember how I was telling you that your hair follicle, not your hair follicle, your hair strand has cuticles, like shingles. They open and they close. When you apply heat, they open. So when you are blow drying your hair, you are opening that cuticle back up. And how you blow dry your hair is going to determine if it's smooth, silky, frizzy, because all that you did in the shower, all the beautiful products you put on your hair is going to be nothing if you don't blow dry your hair correctly. If you are the one of the people that it's not going to be silky smooth because you're going against that hair cuticle that goes like this and points down. You're blowing it up and it's going all crazy and now you have frizzy hair. So always remember when you are blow drying that you are blow drying downward motions, downward motions, downward motions, just like this. And if you want volume in your hair, that's fine. Just you're gonna go in the position of in the direction of your hair cuticles. Hair cuticle, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it doesn't sound like I do, but I swear I know what I'm talking about. So that's like the most important out of everything that I've talked about is how to blow dry your hair. Make sure you are blow drying your hair towards the cuticles. Towards. And they go like this. Open, close. Open, close. But anyways, so those are just a few tips and tricks that I like to use on my hair in order to make it silky smooth. Silky smooth. You can always ask hairstylists for opinions. If you have hairstylist friends, I know a lot of them give some advice for free because, you know, most hairstylists enjoy being hairstylists. They like to help out their clients or other people who don't know about hair care. So, anyways, that is my video for today. It was just a quick what I use, what products I love, and a couple of tips and tricks that I like to use to keep my hair healthy. Because who doesn't love healthy hair? So if we're just going to round everything up, just a quick overview of what I had said. Always splash your hair with cold water before you get out of the shower. That way you can close up that hair cuticle. Put products in your hair when your hair is about 50% dry. And if you're not sure what 50% is, the root is almost dry and the ends are just a bit damp. That's about 50%. Also, always blow dry in a downward motion. Always blow dry in a downward motion. If you, like I said, if you do have your round brush up here, your hair follicles are still going down, so you want to blow dry down the hair strand, never up. always down. So that's it. That's an overview. Those are what I can share with you. If you have absolutely any questions on what I said, if what I said made no fucking sense at all, pardon my language, if what I said made no freaking sense, then feel free to comment down below, ask me anything. You can always follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and Snapchat, you know, all that shiz, because I'm always on those. If you ever have questions, you can shoot me a tweet or a message on Snap, whatever. I will leave that information in the description bar if you'd like to follow me on those. And thank you so much for watching. I love doing these videos because I get to share what I think I know with everyone else. So if you did like this video, don't forget to thumbs it up and subscribe. I told y'all I was back. I told y'all I was going to make more videos, and I'm doing it. I'm here to stay. So thank you so much for watching.